Hi folks. Anyway, someone asked me the other day about FireCracker and I went to show him one on the YouTube. I thought, oh, that'll be a recent one, and I haven't done a video of this for over a year, or about a year at least, so I don't know, it was quite a long time anyway, something like that. So here you go. I've put 50 credits on already because the coin mech on this is a nightmare. Yeah, coin mechs, I know. This is a pain in the ass. So I've put a few credits on. This is the second take because the first one, the machine crashed out after about 20 goes. Which is fine, I plugged it in and then it wouldn't come back on. And I've reseated the plugs on the CPU side and the ROM cartridge. Hopefully it'll be okay. These things happen. And I went to do a third video and I got the jackpot within about 2 seconds, so I've kept that as a separate video for my Instagram because it's less than a minute. So if I don't get another if I don't get another jackpot, at least I've got a jackpot one. Yeah, FireCracker by Balfruit, original machine. And you can tell that it's an original machine because it has the dark top, because some of them have the light blue top. That normally means it was the plunge, because I don't know everything by far, I wish I did, but I'm fairly sure the first kind of machine in this kind of setup with the nudges like that and the gamble and all that was called Plunge 500. There you go. But it seems like FireCracker was a name that they kind of took on and probably more popular, so they changed plunges to FireCrackers, and in that case then you get the dark bottom glass and you get like this blue but all over here, like a light blue top. But this is an original FireCracker, simply the glasses all match. You'd tell the difference. You can tell the difference. FireCracker's kind of the one, and another one called Fireball. I know of one Fireball. I know he's got it as well, but I don't think you've much hope of seeing that, unfortunately, on videos or whatever. But these things happen, don't they? I think there might be a couple of YouTube videos with Fireball. It's the same machine, it's just got slightly different artwork and called Fireball instead of FireCracker. The FireCrackers were converted then into the 2p games, like these two. So this is the original, the 100% original. We've got nice reels on this one. And this one's actually got a new bottom glass that I managed to acquire about fucking hell 7, 8, 9 years ago somewhere. Yeah, I went to the trouble of changing the bottom glass because a lot of them, the glasses go around here, you lose these stars, and yeah, that's normally where they go. So I managed to get a brand new one that had never been in a machine and actually came out of an arcade in Lowestoft called Bridge Amusements. They had spare glasses and there were loads of them. I know he's got all them glasses as well, but I only needed one and I got one, and as you can see the top glass is perspex, so they kind of, anyway, I don't think we'll go down for the pairs. We'll try for the pairs. Or not. This is what it is. It's a pretty simple machine. It's just basically a nudge up, nudge down with gambles. Same as the JPM one, same as the Barcrest one, but this is probably the least valuable of them, maybe. I don't know. It's hard to determine values of machines. It does my head in at the moment. Why I'm glad I've got my machines, to be honest. We'll try down again. 6. I'll do it. Double or nothing on this one. Like that. So basically the same gamble as Tuppenny Chance as Fiesta has, where you'll always win something. Well, at least it seems to be behaving itself since I've reseated the plugs. I mean, these things happen. It's when they've not been on a while. This is probably I guess the most popular black box. So one that, not so much now to be honest, but sort of 4 or 5 years ago, loads of people used to ask me about FireCracker. Loads. Oh, do you know the FireCracker? The FireCracker I remember, but no one's asked me, not for the last couple of years. I've also had 2 or 3 of these come through my hands and I've sold them. Yeah, at one time it seemed like all these kind of black box machines like this and Fiesta and Tuppenny just seemed to gravitate to me, but not for a while now, to be honest. Not that I'm looking, because I've got them in aisle. But obviously if I see them and they're a decent price, so of course I'll pick them up and pass them on to someone else as a swap or something like that. After giving them the once over and the older Steve's Fruities treatment. I'm no engineer, I'm no expert, I'm just a glorified, over-enthusiastic tinkerer, that's all I am. So I'm no expert, I wish I was. I really wish I was. If I was, I wouldn't have these bloody pains in the arse of coin mechs, I tell you. The coins are just sliding. I hate it on these videos when these coin mechs play up. So I bet you're all thinking, oh, just get on with playing the machine. Yeah, and the reels are really nice on this. These are paper on the original bell fruits. On the rebuilds, they're plastic. Oh, bells. I'll hold them, hopefully for the third. Yeah, always nice to get, always a... It's like tripping up, isn't it? There you go, they paid them out. I don't think that paid out the full amount, but might be close. That used to happen in real life, didn't it? 20, 40, 60, 100, 110. So it's missed out 5. And you'd say to the arcade attendants, it hasn't paid out, and they'd call you a liar. But at Steve's Fruities, I'd always refund the difference. If only I had a real arcade. If only I had the money. You know, a lot of people say I should open a retro arcade. It's a great idea, but how in the year 2020, how the hell are you going to make money on 2p a go machines and 10p a go? You're not going to make money on them, are you? You'd have to have new machines, which cost thousands. Like Jimmy's done, you'd have to have new machines and other things, which means paying Bellfruit big license money every month and whatever. You couldn't have just an arcade with these in. Oh, there you go, they've come out. It just wouldn't pay. By the time you bought the license, the premises, paid staff to be there, because you can't do it 24/7, can you? up, shall we? Hey. I was going to take the cash win then. Right, well, we can definitely see that. I don't know where the other one is. People will be screaming now. But we'll try it. That looks nice, doesn't it? Nice colours. Oh, you got to go for it when you get that many nudges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it's not there. Anyway, I hope you good people are all good on this Friday evening. I don't often ask how people are, do I? I kind of almost get lost in my own little world. I mean, don't forget, when I'm down here, totally isolated on my own. There's nobody else here. I'm not even sure if there's anybody on site. There's possibly, but. Yes, I'm kind of in here on my own. No mates, no friends. And a lot of people, even on YouTube, who promise to come down and visit, but it never actually happens in reality as such. Only a couple of people, about 20 people say they're going to visit me, and about 2 actually do. Which it is, well, and I know with pandemics and all that shit, you can't really have people down here at the moment. FireCracker, nice bit of artwork in it. Popular bell fruit machine, for those who don't know. Back in the day, 10p ago, for a £2 stonking jackpot in tokens. I can imagine a lot of these were turned into cash quite quickly. Oh, here we go again. Don't know really. We'll go down for plums maybe, or grapes. Well, we'll go down. All right. I'll try and put some 10p's in. It's a pain in the backside, this thing. Oh, then it does that. Perfect. I'm glad it's working, because like I say, when I tried the first video, about 4 or 5 minutes in, it suddenly went funny on me. I switched it off and back on, and then it was playing up still, and I've done that about 2 or 3 times. So I opened the back, pulled the plugs off the CPU side and the ROM cartridge out, put them all back in, just wiggled them about a bit, and seems okay. Little tricks like that are good, because otherwise you end up changing boards all the time. And and as it looks at the minute, I'll be changing a board that's okay. You get a feel for these things, because when I first switched it on to it actually worked for a bit, and then then you start thinking, oh, it's only something silly. I don't know, you just get a feel, you just think, Yeah, that's not a breakdown, it's just been just a connection or a ROM cartridge reseat. Ooh. Take that. As you can see, I think it's because it hasn't been used for so long that the kind of solenoids are cold or whatever. Ooh. And a bell for either side. We've got a melon down there. I think I'm going to go for the bunches of grapes, so we go down. 1, 2, 3. You see the coins are dropping in the bottom. Big 10p's and big 10p tokens missing. And I guess what, 1981, 1980, possibly. I don't know exactly. I did actually email Belfruit once and asked them if they could provide me with any production figures and things like that, and I can't even remember if they responded, or if they did, they just said, you're a member of the public, we don't talk to you, kind of thing. This is just nice and simple, there's nothing complicated about this machine. Just a nudge up or down and a gamble. That's it. Spin the reels. But I like the sounds. I know they're just a buzzer. It's not even a speaker in there, it's a little buzzer. Or what they call a piezo buzzer or something. Oh, this is the token, mate. This is the good one. The trouble is you could spend literally hours and hours on mechs trying to get them right. A little bit more that way, a little bit more that way, a little bit more that way, and they can be a pig. And then all of a sudden they'll work fine. So yeah, Belfruit black box, the same as the Climax machine I picked up the other week actually. Same as all them you see, and all them you see, they're all black boxes. Yeah, nice round buttons. I like to see round buttons. Go on then, we'll hold that. I wasn't expecting that. Right, 2 down the middle. Obviously, if I want the bells, I'll have to go the other way, really. So we'll go down and see what we get. 4, so we're not going to get much from that. I might as well just get the... as you see, as we go along, it pays out better and better. As that 50 volt gets some exercise. Ooh. Right, I'm going to go up because I've got one bell there, as you can see. So I might as well go up. Up. Well, it's just as well. Collect. Go on then, and it'll light up. I was only 10p short that time. Sometimes you can just I think I need to spend a month in here just sorting coin mechs. Right, 5 down for oranges, so we'll go down. Okay. I've actually got a week coming up off work on the 7th of December. I've got a week off work, so I'm going to pile down here with and hopefully get a load of things done. That's always my intention, and I bet bugger all happens. Yeah, the only shameful pity about this machine is FireCracker doesn't have an attract mode like Tuppeny and Fiesta do, the rebuilds do. Yeah, there isn't one on these. Oh, one off. I think my coin mech should be a sledgehammer. There's loads of coins. There's like a runoff that goes down there, and there's a tube there that comes back out. I can hear that there's a few coins in there. Like that. But I mean, overall the machines behave for the video, so I'm happy. And then other times they just work perfectly. Ooh, blow's going to come straight in. Oh, nice. Not so nice. More tokens. Anyway, oh. I guess back in the day, holding the bells was quite a good idea, or seemed to be. Especially when you've got 3 chances. Or none. But, you know, it is quite addictive. I mean, I'm kind of thinking I'll finish the video and then I think, oh, I'll just put another one in. Even though it's annoying me. Anyway, there you go. Oh, you always got to see if it holds, haven't you? Well, I think you have. Yeah. No. And there you go. There's no, like I say, there's no trap mode, so nothing's going to happen there. But there you go, folks. Hope you enjoyed that. That's like an update. I haven't done a video for bloody ages, so I'm lucky it's still working. But there you go, folks. That's Belford's Firecracker.